We are officially in the last couple of days before we get early access into College Football 25. And the very last thing that they're going to be dropping on us news-wise that we know of, maybe there's more news that will drop, the next couple of days. But as far as we know, this is going to be the last deep dive before College Football 25 comes out. Now, before we get into the video, I just want to say a special shout out to everybody that has been showing me love on the channel, letting me know constructive feedback, coming over to the channel, liking, watching the video, subscribing. You guys keep me going, man. Up this continuous grind for College Football 25. So if you guys have been, watching my channel, or this is your first time coming around, we are going to be locked in on this game, man. So if you guys want to see consistent content, definitely subscribe, definitely keep coming back to the channel, man. We're going to keep up this grind. But enough of me, enough about that. Let's get into the deep dive for Road to Glory. Now, y'all let me know too, what mode are y'all gonna get into first? Let me know down in the comment section what mode you guys are gonna get into first. Whether it's gonna be Road to Glory, whether it's gonna be rebuilding your favorite college in Dynasty, or if you're gonna be a sicko and dropping $1,000 first week in Ultimate Team. Let me know down in the comments. Now, I cannot lie, Road to Glory may just be the first mode I play. We gotta see what they're gonna say, but let's go ahead and get into it. So, when setting out to design Road to Glory, we immersed ourselves in the world of college athletes. We spoke to current and former players, engaged with our community. That's a key. And absorbed countless stories and experiences. Our goal was clear: to create an authentic, engaging, and replayable experience that captures the essence of being a college athlete. With this vision, we anchored Road to Glory around 4 core pillars: live the life of a college athlete, week to week experience, fast to fun and highly replayable, and foundation for the future. So going into live the life of a college athlete, this pillar is about immersion. That's great to hear. From the excitement of game day to the challenges of balancing academics and athletics. Don't y'all be going out there failing y'all classes now. Every aspect of a college athlete's life is brought to you. Your journey will be filled with highs and lows. The highs and the lows. I'm gonna keep going. Triumphs and setbacks, mirroring the real experience of student athletes. Week-to-week experience. In Road to Glory, every decision matters. We designed the experience to revolve around key in-game decisions and time management. Whether it's choosing how you spend your time between practice, studying, and social activities, or making critical plays on the field, your choices will shape your path to glory. Kind of sounds like an RPG. I like that. We drew inspiration from story-driven games where meaningful decisions with no clear right answers help shape your journey. Okay. The way you respond to situations will ultimately decide your path. I'm getting Life is Strange vibes from this, and if y'all have ever played Life is Strange, hey, fire. Fast to fun and highly replayable, Road to Glory is designed to be fast-paced and fun, ensuring that you're always in the thick of the action. With multiple storylines and pathways to explore, each playthrough offers a unique and fresh experience. I'm making a QB off the rip. I'm just going to keep it a stack. I'm making a QB. Road to Glory is not just about here and now. This is foundation for the future. It's about building a lasting legacy. This year lays the groundwork for future and enhancement, ensuring that your journey as a college athlete continues to evolve and improve. Your decisions will ultimately shape your journey, your story, and your road to glory. Fire, fire, fire. All right, so it looks like we have this creation screenshot here. Looks like you have 4 different options. You have elite, blue chip, contributor, and underdog. I don't know. I think I want to make one of each and just, see how each shapes out. We may end up, doing different ones for different positions. I don't know what positions they have. I hope they have two-way capability as well. But let's go ahead and get into it, man. So an elite recruit is a 5-star prospect, starting with the highest overall of 79. This player is expected to get on the field immediately and start right away at most programs across the country. Additionally, you will see 1 extra mental ability in the 5 starting skill points, which you can use to upgrade your player. We will dive further into all of how this works later. Blue chip. A blue chip prospect is a 4-star recruit with a strong starting point at a 75 overall, along with 1 mental ability and 4 skill points. This player will be able to contribute immediately to most programs and earn significant playing time at some schools. Contributor, this is a 3-star prospect who may have the chance to get on the field earlier in their career, but will have to work hard for any playing time. They do not get an additional mental ability and only start with 3 skill points. Underdog. This is the true underdog Road to Glory story. It is the hardest starting point where you will see little playing time and have to earn every snap on the field. Starting as a 2-star recruit with a 60 overall, oh my goodness, a brown shirt in NCAA, my goodness, Rookieville, jeesh. and only receiving 2 skill points. This journey is for those who love a challenge. I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably, as far as with QB, we gonna start elite. I'm starting cupcake. I ain't gonna lie. But we can build up to that underdog. You know what I'm saying? We can build up to that. And maybe we start off with underdog. I feel that might make it more hilarious, honestly. But we'll see. Next, select your position from quarterback, running back, wide receiver, linebacker, or cornerback. No outside linebacker, no DN, no D tackle. I can understand not offensive line and like not tight end. Well, I don't really understand not tight end, but I can understand not offensive line or like kicker or punter. But that's crazy. No, that's not a lot of variation, but I can understand why they chose these. No safety either. Interesting. Each position comes with its own unique set of challenges and gameplay styles, impacting where you play on the field and what mental abilities you have available. I also don't see a mention of two-way. I know I just mentioned that earlier, but my guess is they probably tried to do the two-way thing and it's not available. I know in MLB they had that issue. So I would imagine being a two-way player, they'll probably add it in next year or in the coming years to be able to play both sides of the football. So hopefully they add that and, they build on this, in the future. Based on the position you selected, choose your archetype. Your archetype will affect your starting attributes and skill group caps, as well as physical abilities are available to you. For example, a field general quarterback is going to be a better passer in the pocket than a scrambling quarterback. Field general will also have access to abilities like sleight of hand, which boosts the effectiveness of play action and trick plays on defenders, along with step up, which gives an accuracy boost when climbing in a clean pocket. On the other hand, a scrambler quarterback is going to be better at making plays on the run. I think that's what I'm going with personally. But hey, we might throw dots too. We'll see. The scrambler archetype will have access to abilities like Option King, which gives an aggressive boost to quick pitches, and the off-platform ability, which improves your accuracy for crossbody or back foot throws, as expected. So we got to look at a couple of these other physical abilities. Step up, resistance, dot, increase accuracy in pocket for open receivers. I'm gonna try to get this one. That looks like a very crucial and important ability. I'm probably gonna try to go get that one for sure. Pull down, boost ball security, standing in the pocket. Why would it be called pull down then? Interesting. Once you've selected your position or archetype, you will then customize your player. This is where you can make your player unique and swag them out with gear to help them with that on the field drip. This year we have added new gear customization options like pants above the knee, fire, scrunch socks, tights, hoodies, and the crop top jersey style. So you can show off that sweet six-pack. Okay. If you're a quarterback, you will also be able to select your throw style animation. I wonder if I forget what the best animation in Madden is, but I wonder if that transports over. We can have like the best animation. I don't know. We'll see. Once you have customized your player's look, you will then select your starting mental ability. Every position and journey will always have 3 core mental abilities tied to their weekly agenda meters, which we will talk about later. Each of your core mental abilities has an activation and deactivation requirement. Fan favorite, this ability increases composure gains at home. It is tied to your academics. And if your GPA is above a 3.0, that's not that crazy. I'm not gonna lie, it's not that crazy. The fan favorite ability will be active. If it falls below 3.0, then it'll become deactivated. Road Dog. This ability increases composure gains on the road. It is tied to your brand meter. When you reach influencer status, it will turn on. When it falls below that level, it will turn off. Clear-headed. This ability limits the amount of composure you will lose during gameplay. It is tied to your leadership. When you become an excellent leader, it will turn on. And when it falls below that threshold, it will turn off. Now, I wonder if there will be a way to be able to balance all 3 of these and have all of them active at the same time, or if they're only going to make it to where you have to choose between 2, or you can only choose between 1. I don't know. I wonder what that will be like. If you select elite or blue chip journeys, you will be able to select an additional mental ability. This will grant you a 4th ability that is in addition to your 3 core mental abilities. It is not tied to a weekly agenda meter and will always be activated. Nice. The mental abilities you can select are based on your position. Okay. They didn't mention any of them. I'm curious. I wonder what other ones you could get. So it looks like there's one called Clear-Headed, which is, I'm guessing has something to do with your composure as well. Obviously, like all of these have to do with composures, but I'm assuming Clear-Headed probably means if you make like a mistake or something, you don't lose composure, something like that. Once you finish selecting your starting mental ability, it is time to start your road to glory. Okay. You're the recruit. Your recruiting journey will begin with an interview with a local TV reporter. Okay. Donna Harper. In this interview, Donna will ask you about your motivations, just like our Dynasty recruits, to formulate your ideal pitch. For example, do you want to compete for a national championship? Absolutely. Become a starter early in your career? Absolutely. Or make it to the next level and play on Sundays? I'm trying to do all that. I ain't gonna lie, I'm trying to do all that. Your answers to these questions will determine the schools that align with your goals and values, creating a more personalized and engaging recruiting experience. After completing your interview with Donna, you will land on signing day. Signing day is your big day. This is where you will decide who to start your career with. So, I'm not gonna lie, because I definitely pulled this for a thumbnail, but regardless, you know what I'm saying, we'll talk about this. Every school, you have an interest bar that tells you how interested they are in you. On the right-hand panel, you will see high-level information about the school, such as their team overall rating, what their record was last year, their offensive and defensive schemes. Additionally, it will show whether they offered you a scholarship or not. If your overall is close to another player in the depth chart, it's likely that you will initiate a position battle at some point where you will have to compete against that player for that depth chart spot. More on that later. So we got position battles. I like that. If I can dethrone somebody out of their position, hey, it's D Combs time. You feel me? So it also tells you like what you're projected to be as a starter, the interest level, okay, depth chart, okay. So to make it easy for you to understand and, you know, whether schools align with your wants and needs. I like that. And they have like a little commitment graphic, which is pretty cool. I like that. It's not over the top, but I mean, it's nice. You know what I'm saying? So we got weekly management. Just like a real student, a real world student athlete, you will have to manage your time both on and off the field. Each week, you will have two main activities to focus on. First, practice is where you learn how to earn coach trust, which is essential for improving your spot on the depth chart. So if you start as a starter, do you have to work on this? The more trust you earn, the more opportunities you will have to prove yourself and climb the ranks within your team. Second, your weekly agenda, where you will manage your time off the field. You will decide how to allocate your time among various activities. Do you want to focus on academics, or do you want to get better in the weight room to improve your physical attributes? Alternatively, you might choose to socialize to boost your brand. Proper time management will be the key, excelling in all areas, from improving your skills and performance on the field to maintaining your academic standing and building your personal brand off the field. Balancing these activities effectively will be the key to becoming a well-rounded and successful student athlete. However, it will be difficult to keep all of them in good standing. Okay, that answers my question. So it looks like they have this is like the little screen for it. I like that. You get an upgrade player practice, top stories, weekly agenda you can put in game, and then all these other ones as well to kind of get some more information. We're talking about practice. Shout out AI, man. Practice plays a vital role in your development and progression as a student athlete. During practice, you will complete one mini game each week. Each mini game has a score threshold to earn different medals: bronze, silver, and gold. No platinum? Interesting. The medal you earn will dictate how much trust you gain, with bronze earning you 2,000 or 200. Sorry, I said 2,000. 200, silver 350, and gold 500. This coach trust is crucial for improving your spot on the depth chart and earning more playing time. Show you your different scores and then you get trust. Okay. You have the option to choose which minigame you want to play. Minigames are grouped into two categories: team and skill. So I wonder if there's going to be easier ones that you can kind of spam, that you can get golds easier versus not. I bet people will find that meta. Honestly, we might try to find that meta and try to make it easier for y'all, you know, grinding road to glory. So team minigames, these involve more than just your player and require you to work together with your teammates. An example of a team minigame is a pass skeleton game where you will play 5v5 against the defense. Skill minigames, these are more focused on your individual player skills. For example, the pocket presence minigame involves you dodging projectiles and hitting targets at the same time. Madden training camp? Is Madden training camp back just in college football? Hold on. I like that because I remember playing like the old Maddens, like Madden 05, Madden 06. I think it was in 08 as well. The training camps, they bring that back. That's fire. If you don't feel like playing the minigame, you have the option to simulate it. I don't know if I'm doing that. Simulating the minigame will give you the same amount of coach trust as your highest medal earned, ensuring that you will still make the progress even if you choose not to actively participate in the minigame for that week. Interesting. Okay. So then at that point, why would you probably should just do it once and then simulate? I don't know. So putting the student and student athlete. So obviously this is going to be all about that. So you need to balance your responsibilities and manage your time, which is represented as energy. By default, you have 5 energy points to spend each week. In a short week, when you play on Thursday, you only have 4. Conversely, in a free week, when you have a bye, you have 6, which I would think you would have more than that. But I mean, hey, since you have more free time. Each week, you will juggle your time between these activities, and it will be very difficult to keep each one in good standing. Balancing these activities effectively will become a key to becoming a well-rounded and successful student athlete. So they've got different activities. There's 5 key activities. We got academics, leadership, health, training, and brand. Academics, obviously, it's your books. It's crucial for staying eligible. Leadership, you earn respect and trust from your teammates. Health, prioritizing your health ensures you stay injury-free and maintain peak physical condition. Training, extra training sessions will help improve your physical attributes and skill, giving you an edge over the competition. And brand, working on your brand can increase your popularity and open up opportunities for NIL endorsements and other off-the-field benefits. So I wonder if your NIL endorsements and off-the-field benefits directly tie into like your overall, if you can get like a boost through that. I wonder, like if you get sponsored by like Nike or something, if your school, if you go to a school that's a Nike school and then you get sponsored by Nike, I wonder if that, offers more customization for your player as well. That would be pretty cool. So academics, about test readiness and GPA. So you break it up into 2 things. Test readiness. Each week, by spending time on academics, you will be studying, which will improve your test readiness. This is essential for performing well on midterm exams. If your test readiness is low, your likelihood of failing a midterm is increased. Your GPA is a reflection of your academic performance, just like real life, and is influenced by your results of exams and quizzes. Okay, so you got the little boost here. So clueless, unprepared, basic, and prepared. Damn, so you go from clueless. That's kind of crazy. Each week you have the opportunity to allocate some of your energy towards studying. Test readiness, how prepared are you, is represented by the bar at the top panel. The pane also shows you how long until your next midterm exam. So the higher your test readiness, the better you perform on these exams. Exams affect your GPA. High test readiness will result in better exam scores, positively impacting your GPA. Conversely, if you do poorly, your GPA will take a significant hit. Maintaining a minimum of 2.0, wow, that's crazy. That's very low. Is essential to your eligibility to play in games. Your GPA falls below this threshold, you'll be ineligible to play and will be required to attend mandatory study hall sessions to improve your GPA. Don't y'all go out there going under 2. I know I said 3. Don't go under 2 now. That's crazy. These study hall sessions will consume a portion of energy until your GPA is back up. We gotta pick up the pace here a little bit. So I'm gonna go over this. We got leadership. Obviously, this is gonna increase your overall team dynamic and performance. Your leadership level will provide you a weekly bonus and coach trust. If your leadership is high, you receive a positive bonus that week, and if it's low, you get a negative bonus. It also impacts how fast your teammates progress. Okay, so that's, you got to focus on your teammates as well. So if we want to go to the national championship, I got to be a good leader. We got to have good leaders on the team, man, for sure. Health. So this is obviously going to tie into the wear and tear stuff. So making sure you focus on your health is going to be most important. Training, that's probably how you upgrade your abilities more and more. Yeah, so I got you. This means spending time in the weight room on the practice field to hone your skill further. This dedicated training time will help you earn additional XP. Each time you train, you will earn XP that will also incur a small amount of wear and tear damage, which will reduce your health. Wow. It's important to balance your training with the recovery, avoid letting your health get too low. Wow, yeah, you're really gonna have to balance things. So you're gonna have to make sure week to week you making the right decisions. Okay, and brand. This is something I wanted to learn about a little more. So you have the opportunity to grow your brand and potentially become a global phenom. So you have local hero, influencer, superstar, global phenom. And I know they said all you had to do was an influencer. So, I mean, that's probably all I'm going to get it to. Not going to lie, I'm going to just get it to influencer. Yeah, I'm going to just get it to influencer for sure. As your brand level grows, you will unlock name, image, and likeness NIL. These deals will allow you to be offered off-field NIL opportunities. So how does that benefit me in game is what I'm asking. Once you reach influencer tier, you will activate the road dog ability. Okay, we already knew about that. Each time you perform the socialized action, you will increase the number of followers you have as well as your engagement meter. The more frequently you socialize, the higher your engagement meter will be. A higher engagement meter means that your content is more likely to go viral, allowing you to gain followers more quickly. But how does that help me on the field? Maybe I missed it, but like, how does that help me on the field? You feel me? How does that help me on the field? I don't know. So we have scenarios and dilemmas. These scenarios and dilemmas will trigger based on your decision you make and how you spend your time off the field. It will involve interaction with your teammates, advisors, and other students on campus, NIL deals, and other fun surprises. They gonna add a girlfriend in here. I already know they gonna add a girlfriend or something. When faced with a new dilemma, there's no right or wrong answer. How you choose to respond will ultimately shape your journey. Some dilemmas will present actual conflicts, such as being asked to attend an off-campus party. I ain't going. I'm trying to hoop. I ain't going. Attending the party can increase your brand by boosting your social presence, but it may require you to skip the night class. I ain't going. There is a risk associated with this decision. Get caught skipping class, you can negatively affect your GPA, which might affect your academic standing and eligibility. There might be also situations where you're playing poorly and the fans are letting you have it. You have to make a decision on how you want to respond. Do you want to take the high road, criticize them, make a burner, and be your biggest hype man? What in the Kevin Durant? What in the KD? What? You can make a burner? Nah, I'm gonna be direct. Navigating these scenarios and dilemmas will require careful consideration of potential benefits and risks. Each decision you make will contribute to your unique story and influence your journey as a student athlete. Sleeping in, get extra rest, always help your back and rib wear and tear having been improved by 3. You wanna drive together to our morning government class. We gotta love these 8:30 a.m. lectures. I got alerted you missed your 8:30 government class. Well, you not only missed class, you also missed a pop quiz. I'm suggesting you show up next time. Damn. Teacher on my ass. Damn. Your GPS taking a big hit. Damn. So you got NIL deals. Okay, this is what I wanted to see. So the energy cost can be either upfront cost or weekly cost over the course of the contract. So NIL deals come with the duration for which they will run and energy costs associated with them. Managing your energy and time effectively is crucial to balancing your commitments. So accepting an NIL deal comes with rewards, which can be provided upfront, weekly, or at the conclusion of the deal. These rewards can be gameplay bonuses, improvements to your in-game attributes such as enhanced catching ability, increased speed, or better stamina. See, that's what I like to see. That's what I was wondering. Off-the-field bonuses and enhancement to one of your meters, such as increasing your number of followers, boosting your coach trust, or improving your health. Okay. So NIL is going to be important because as it stood right there, it didn't seem like NIL was really all that important. So I like how they kind of tied that together a little bit. So as an example, NIL deal you can earn as a physical therapy center. As a part of their deal, they want you to participate in the regional commercial shoot that will air during the next month. While you won't physically pose for the camera this year, the deal will cost you 2 energy up front. In return, they will give you free physical therapy sessions, which give you immediate wear and tear recovery and improve your health. Ooh, okay. By taking the deal and getting your health recovery, this will enable you to do other things during your weekly agenda time management. I like that. Keep your brand high, ensures you have the best opportunity to secure more deals. Don't overlook the power of NIL deals and flexibility they can provide in your weekly agenda as a result. So they're basically saying if you put a big emphasis on NIL, it may kind of suck up front, but on the back end, it seems like there will be more benefit to having more NIL deals in the long run. So I like that. Coach trust and position battles. So we've got the position battles. So think of it as a key to unlocking your playing time on the field. Whether you're a hotshot 5-star recruit or a greedy 2-star underdog, earning enough coach trust is essential. You can build it up by managing your weekly activities, excelling in weekly practice sessions, and playing well during games. Okay, let me look at this. So it looks like this person's QB2, and you have the opportunity to work up to QB1. And I'm assuming this is when it'll trigger the like. I don't think it's gonna be a quick time event, but the position battle. So not only are you going to be earning coach trust, but your fellow teammates will also be earning coach trust based on their performances and actions each week. You can see where you stand on the depth chart in comparison to other members of the team by accessing coach trust screen. So yeah, here goes the position battle. So it looks like The created player got option attack and pass skeleton, and then the other player won scramble survive. So if you win 2 out of 3, you win the position battle. Okay. So I wonder if you can also lose it too. I'm assuming you probably can't lose it too. This is your golden opportunity to earn your spot on game day. Position battles are intense and task you with winning 2 out of 3 specific mini games. For example, if you're a QB in this scenario, you might find yourself playing the option attack. It's about showcasing your skill under pressure. But here's the catch: if you lose a position battle, you'll need to climb back up the ladder over the next few weeks before you get another shot. On the flip side, winning the position battle gets you a sweet bump in coach trust, boosting your position on the depth chart. Keep in mind, though, that your CPU teammates are also vying for coach trust throughout the season. If you're not performing up to the par they are, they might initiate a position battle themselves. Okay, see, that answers my question as well. Trying to take over your job, so stay sharp and keep pushing your limits. All aboard the game train. Player progression is a core element of your journey, allowing you to continuously improve your skills. You can upgrade your player anytime. Okay. You will earn progression XP throughout various activity through gameplay and training. Unlike Dynasty players, your Road to Glory character will not earn any off-season progression as expected. This places an increased importance on how much time you spend training and your performance on the field. As you accumulate XP, you will fill a progression bar. Once that is filled, you will earn a skill point, which then can be spent on upgrading your character's rating and physical abilities. Please do not make this like 2K and make it to where it is some other currency that you can pay for. Allow it to just be a grind skill point type of thing. Don't allow people to buy it, please. Skill groups. Okay, so every skill group can reach a maximum level of 10. Each time you upgrade a skill group, this level increases, thereby enhancing all the attributes within that group. However, your Road to Glory character may have a skill group maximum level or cap that is less than 10 depending on the archetype. So you can't be 10s across the board. I see. I like that. Allows for different gameplay, more replayability. I see how they did that. I like how they did that right there. So the skill group can represent your character's maximum potential in a specific area. These caps very well depend on the skill group position and archetype. Once the skill group reaches a cap, it cannot be upgraded further unless your coach progresses the archetype along with the limitless or put a ring on the ability. The limitless ability offers a chance to increase a random skill grab each time your character levels up. Interesting. While the put a ring on it ability provides a chance to raise your highest skill cap after winning a conference or national championship. Even more interesting. So it looks like this is more of like athleticism type of thing. Okay. So there's mental and physical abilities. Unlike your Dynasty players, your Road to Glory character has a unique opportunity to progress their mental abilities. For example, to upgrade the field general ability to the silver tier, you need to throw for 20 touchdowns in a season. So they gonna make it. If you want to get your player maxed out, you gonna have to play multiple years, gang. You gonna have to play multiple years. I like that. As you continue to meet these performance benchmarks, your mental ability will progressively enhance, providing significant advantages on the field. It is important to remember that 3 of your mental abilities are tied to your meters. If your meter is not good standing, the corresponding abilities will not be active. Okay. On the other hand, physical abilities can be upgraded with skill points if you meet the upgrade requirements. Every physical ability tier has a rating requirement associated with it, kind of like badges in 2K. Okay. For example, to unlock the sleight of hand ability at the bronze tier, you need an 83 play action rating. This applies to every tier up to the maximum of platinum, which I'm assuming is probably going to be 95, 99 or something like that. Okay, in Road to Glory, our goal is to immerse you. I love this camera angle. By the way. This is fire. This shit's fire. During the gameplay, the effects of home field advantage are palpable. As a quarterback, you'll experience challenges such as incorrect play art, missing button icons, miscommunication with your receivers when attempting to hot route them. These obstacles are designed to simulate pressures of playing in a high-stakes environment. This is where your composure and mental abilities become crucial. Hopefully, it means my teammates also need to have good mental abilities as well. If your leadership meter is high, you will have the ability to keep your teammates calm and composed. Okay, that also, again, answers my question, especially at the start of a big game. Additionally, possessing the headstrong mental ability, which I had a question about earlier, will allow you to remain more composed yourself, making pre-snap adjustments and communication with your receivers much smoother. Nice. To enhance immersion, we introduce new camera angles that will put you right in the heart of action. These dynamic perspectives are designed to make you feel like you're truly on the field. When you're zoomed in a camera angle, you press R2 to open the coach cam and then move the left stick to pan the camera side to side. If you prefer a different view, you can also back up the camera by pressing down the D-pad. Okay, they've got another camera angle here. We've also added multiple presentation elements that revolve around you and your character. These elements are intended to highlight your journey and achievements, making the gameplay experience uniquely personal. So we have managing your wear and tear. Okay. Unlike Dynasty players, your character in Road to Glory does not automatically recover wear and tear in a week-to-week advance. Each week, you're responsible for managing your wear and tear, making it critically important to enter each game in great health. The wear and tear damage you carry into a game will affect your starting condition on the field. Okay. During the game, you also can monitor your wear and tear status every time you've been taken on the field. This provides vital information. Remember, the more damage a body part is, the higher risk of sustaining an injury. If your body takes too much damage, your coach may decide to pull you from the game and let you recover on the sideline. Additionally, if you start the game too damaged, you may not play at all. So you have to manage it very, very well. Okay. You will be able to see additional game insights, including your current game stat line, how much coach trust you earn this game, and key moments that positively negatively impact your coach trust in the last drive. By keeping a close eye on your wear and tear status and managing your health effectively, you can reduce the injury and maintain a peak performance throughout the season. Within gameplay, you will initially have access to limited play calling on the play selection screen. You will only see the one that coach has called for you. As you increase your coach trust, you will earn the ability to change the play. By pressing triangle for PlayStation or wire Xbox during the play call, you can expose 2 additional play calls to choose from. The number of times you can change the play display above the center play on the play action screen or play selection screen. Okay. Play changes remaining. Is this for the entire game? I wonder if that's for the entire game. I'd imagine so. Once you get to the line of scrimmage, you will not have the ability to change the play via audibles. However, you can make pre-snap adjustments to optimize your chances. Okay. Transfer portal. Hey, I ain't gonna cap. I ain't no loyalty in this. I'm trying to win a national championship, and if y'all can't offer me that, I'm gone. I'm gone. And here's one thing y'all will never see. Y'all will never see D Combs committed to Florida. Absolutely not. I don't like him in real life, and I don't like him on the game. So, hey, it is what it is. Go Dogs. You feel me? In the world of Road to Glory, the transfer portal is just as pivotal as it is in real life. At the end of each season, your player will face a crucial decision. Stay loyal? Nope. Unless we're good. Or into the transfer portal. It's a business at the end of the day. To explore your new opportunity, this choice isn't just a simple yes or no. It's a gateway to new adventures and possibilities based on your player's performance throughout the season. Potential suitors lined up for you won't just be random picks. There'll be schools that align with your player's performance and key pitches that initially attracted them during the recruitment process. What if those change? This adds an authentic layer of strategy and realism, making every decision meaningful and tailored to your unique journey. Transfer portal keeps your experience fresh while allowing you to find the perfect fit for your play style or craft the epic story you want to tell. Whether you're looking to climb the ranks, find a team that complements your skills, or simply shake things up, the transfer portal offers you the opportunity to reshape your journey. End of journey. Okay. Be an All-American. Imagine a world where there is no defensive end, only the definitive end. I thought that said defensive end. I'm tripping. Only the balanced possibility of your journey. So I'm assuming we'll see. In Road to Glory, you chart your own path where you aim for Conference Player of the Week, set your sights on prestigious National Player of the Week honors, Heisman Trophy, and then there are other position-specific awards like the Johnny Unitas Golden Arm Award. The stage is yours. Do you envision yourself leading your team to multiple conference championships, national championships, thank you very much, or maybe you're just driven to navigate the thrilling new 12-team playoff gauntlet and reach the national championship game? How many national championships can you win in your 4-year career? We want you to immerse yourself in the Road to Glory to invest your time in your first journey, then dive back in it with fresh decisions and perhaps a new position to see how differently your career can unfold. Retire from college football and export player to Madden. That was expected. That was in the game a long time ago. If they didn't put that in here, they fumbled it completely. Once you have conquered college football, your adventure is just beginning. We're incredibly excited about the seamless transition to Madden 25 and the Superstar mode where you can continue your unique career in the NFL. I'm not gonna lie, we're doing that. The road ahead is limitless, and we can't wait to see how you navigate it. So gear up, make your choices, and let's see what incredible stories you create in Road to Glory. That was a long blog, man, but let's go ahead and get into the last thing. We're excited to see what stories you create and the decisions you make along your Road to Glory journey. Being a college athlete is not easy, and our goal was to replicate that experience while providing you with the ability to shape and craft your story the way that you want. Thank you all so much for tuning into today's Campus Huddle. Next time we come to you, it will be for the final deep dive for College Football 25, where we'll be talking about Team Builder. Mari, if you made it this far in the video, Mari, I'm talking to you. This one's for you, gang. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, that Team Builder gonna be fire. I'm trying to see that. It's gonna be fire. And it cooked, man. Like I said at the beginning, man, I think this is going to be the first mode I hop into. This sounds like a ton of fun. Dynasty is probably going to be next, and then Ultimate Team being last, and then obviously like regs and stuff. But I feel like that one's, you know, in the order. So let me know down in the comment section, what order are y'all going to be playing modes in? Which ones are you going to play first? You going to play Dynasty? Are you going to play Road to Glory? Or are you going to be a sicko, you loading up $1,000 on Ultimate Team day one? Let me know down in the comment section. If you guys enjoyed the video, if you did make it this far away, it's greatly appreciated. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and we'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.